Well, it is very dark this morning. Very dark. Not many cars on the field yet. But hopefully we can find something good. So these are all Star Wars 1978 Microline, and they were all missing parts. That's the hard part. As you can see, $29.99 to £8, and he wanted $1.50 each for them. And sometimes they don't fetch a lot when they're not complete. So I did decide to leave them behind. If you have a look at this one here, £5 or £300 if it's graded, and this Y-wing literally fetches 70 odd quid. But the one here, well, it's missing its engines. So as tempted as I was, I decided in the end just to walk away. There were a couple of modern ones too, but it just wasn't worth the hassle. So still nice to see vintage Star Wars stuff out there though. Oh. They're cool though. Yeah, you don't see them very often. No.
It's £3, 20. Yeah, £3.
I've got Axis versus Allies, pal.
Which one is it?
It's pretty decent,
Yeah,
mate.
it is fun.
Battlefield 3. What else? That was Two Bloody Sluts. Yeah, that's pretty decent. It's an old like that used to be a banger, that did.
At 50p.
Kids.
Crisps are 30p and the
Are the
pops 50p.
sorry, they're all kids' football kits.
They are.
Right, one bag full, so I'm gonna have to go back to the car. Got rid of one bag. I can only carry a little bit at the moment because my knee is buckling. My knee is just about gone. So I'm going to need a knee replacement soon. So just going around the second bit. Aye. And like any good. Yeah, the reason why I sort of say that is because you can get 50 quid on eBay for it and you've got kids to provide for. I'll probably get a lot of hate for this, but I told the people on the store what the item was worth. Every so often I just get a wave of empathy for certain people. It was a father and daughter. The girl was really nice. She'd been really polite to me with the other things that I brought. And they didn't look like they'd got a lot of money. And I find it really hard to rip a kid off at a car boot. So I had to tell the parent what it was worth so he could sell it himself and make a bit of money from it. I think it stems from being a parent myself and having two daughters. And I could have potentially got a £50 sale there, but I just feel like it was the right thing to do. A lot of people won't understand that, and I don't expect you to. What have we got here? Hey, oh, these look interesting. Totopia. What have we got under here? Monopoly Junior. So this is all I got from the car boot today. Not a lot, unfortunately. To be honest, I was struggling around there at the moment. My knee was getting worse, so I only did like 45 minutes at the one, and the other one I did about 20 minutes before I had to give up. So unfortunately I couldn't pick up as much as I wanted to, but I'll talk you through the pickups anyway. So this is a plane by Gilloos, never been opened. It's a Hurricane, one of these older kits. Don't know if it says what year it's from. It's made in USA. 2004. So these on Google search are coming up 30. I don't think they're worth that. I'll put the price up on the screen now. Escalado, though, that was good. I paid £3 from this from the second car boot I went to, and it's one of the old ones by Chad Valley. If you can see, open it up. It's got the old metal horses in there, and those horses in themselves, they go for like sort of 15 quid. The set's going to be about 30 quid at Christmas, so that's decent. That's good. This one here is really good. Sorry about the camera. So this one is called Axis and Allies. Now these normally go for about 30 to 40 quid. I don't know how much this one's worth. I'll put it up on the screen now. Paid £1 for that, and that is really hard to find, that game. So quite happy with that. Moving further down, what have I got here? I paid £1 for those three there. So I've got this figure here, looks like it could be out of something like Kiss, I don't know. I'm going to say maybe a tenner on that one. This is a Sleck sort of fantasy unicorn sort of thing. That's not a unicorn. It's a mythical creature, let's call it that. That's probably going to be about 8 quid. And the same on this Ursula. She was part of that bundle, 3 for £1. That's going to be about 8 quid. There were a few more things at that store, and you might have seen that there was a £50 item, and I actually told the buyer what it was worth. That seems mad, that does. But I explained why earlier on in the video. So moving on from that, anyway, 50p on a Funko that I believe is a modern Harry Potter Hagrid. I don't know what he's worth, to be honest. Another all out, so that's pretty decent. It's got a good sell-through rate. I don't think it's worth a lot of money. Bought this Corgi Junior, a Capri. Now you're probably thinking, why have we brought this? They're not worth a lot. To be honest, they're not worth a lot. Probably worth about £6 or £7, even in that condition. But they've got a really good sell-through rate. People love these old Capris, so always look out for them. 50p paid for this item, and it is from The Hobbit. It's not worth a lot, this figure, but it's pretty cool. And I also paid £1, I think I paid on this. It's a Barbie long-haired boy doll. So these go for about 15 quid, 10 to 15 all day long. Picked up a camera for £1. I don't know what that's worth. I'm going to say 10 to 15. This Lego Elf set, that's about a 20 to 30 quid set, but I don't know if it's complete. And I paid £4 on that, so I did pay up. So that might have been a big fail. We'll see. We'll see. These are a load of bubble wrap. I've got a few more in the car. They were 10 for £1, so I stocked up on them. And I paid £1 for all these items. So what have I got here? Loads of like Airfix figures. They're probably worth about a tenner. This plane, I don't know what it's worth. I've got to do a bit of research on it. The same with this one. So I'll probably be able to turn about 20 quid on all that lot. And that is everything. So thanks for watching. It's not a lot, but hopefully next time we'll do much better.